Alright, so what is going on, guys? We're Brendan Matrix. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day. It's day. So pretty much I'm gonna tell you guys like just two things today, but I'm gonna tell you guys the first thing first. And first things first, I'm a realist. Okay, I'm sorry, that was probably the gayest thing I've ever done on my channel like, ever. And also I apologize for this. I got back from work about an hour ago and I have not done my hair yet, most because it's not time I don't need to, so I apologize for the mop on my head. So yeah, but back to what I was saying. So if you guys weren't on Twitter about, I don't know, like a day ago, I tweeted something out on Twitter. I tweeted something out on Twitter saying something really funny happened to me at work when I was working at Domino's yesterday. And honestly, so today I'm gonna tell you guys what actually went down, like what actually happened that day. What the frick was that? I just used all of my Xbox, my microphone, my freaking mouse controller, and my keyboard. Jesus Christ. Alright, so pretty much what happened in Domino's yesterday was, so it's, you know, just a regular day at work, probably like, I think it was like my second day actually doing like a full time, like 4 hours. Today was actually my first time actually like worked like 5 hours, because I came in at 4, and I actually was supposed to like get out at 8 o'clock, because like usually I only work like 4 hours like the most. But apparently, like, my boss, he wanted me to work until, like, for, like, 5 hours a day. Because since I'm the new guy, I think he wants me to get as much, like, you know, training, like, as possible. Like, he wants me to, like, work as many hours as possible so I can get everything down, work the cash, you know, get everything, just, you know, everything down and stuff like that. So, pretty much, yesterday, just a normal day. I was actually really slow for our Friday, because, like, usually for Domino's, Fridays are like one of like our most busiest days, but like luckily we didn't have that many customers. But pretty much what happened was we had this lady, and she apparently ordered something. She supposedly, quote unquote, supposedly ordered something from Domino's, but it came out. My bad, it didn't come out. But she apparently. Okay, so let me start that back over. She ordered something from Domino's, and pretty much she comes in making a humongous rush. She's like, oh my gosh, okay, so first off she comes in, she's like, okay, so I ordered pizza for under this specific name, because we always have, like, you know, put pizzas like under a specific name and a specific number, because, like, you know, that's just how Domino's goes. And pretty much what happened was, we said, I tried looking through the system, I'm in the back, like, on the, like, on the front line, because on the front, we call it the front line, which is basically, like, you know, cashier, stuff like that, you put in orders and stuff like that for, like, you know, the cooks in the back to make, and pretty much, I didn't remember, like, I thought I remembered her name somehow, but I guess I didn't, like, do her name, like, at all. It must have been somebody else with the exact same name as her, because at Domino's, we always get, like, people with the exact same name as other people, and that's, like, a really bad way of how to get, like, orders mixed up. But pretty much, back to the story, she comes in, I'm trying to find her name in the order, and I can't find her name, and so pretty much, she asks, like, where pizza is, because apparently she's been, like, waiting for, like, a certain amount of time, and we have no idea where her order is, because if you order something at Domino's, it goes straight to our system, and if you don't pay for it, then it stays in, like, one area. If you already paid for it, then it stays in another area. So pretty much, she walks in, all pissed off and stuff. She's like, oh my god, my pizza, I should have already got my pizza down. You guys, I should be eating my pizza right now. I'm pissed off. I want to speak to your manager. This service is terrible, and you are gonna get, okay, you are gonna get, yes, so, yeah, there you go, good boy. But pretty much, she just comes in making a humongous ruckus, like, pissed off as all hell. And she's like, oh my god, I worked in retail for this. I can't believe you guys' service is so trash. I'm so pissed off right now. She's just making, like, the biggest, most, like, unnecessary scene of all time. And she's like, oh my god, I want to speak to your manager. Our manager comes over. He's like, oh, what is this now? Because we rarely ever, like, get, like, unsatisfied customers. And I apologize if I'm playing, like, really badly, but you guys already know I'm, like, whenever I'm telling a story, most of the time I don't play very well, so I'm surprised even if I get like 5 kills in this game, but yeah. But she comes in, making a humongous ruckus, saying, oh my god, I want to speak to your manager, and my manager comes over, and he's like, okay ma'am, so what's the problem, like, right now? And she tells him the problem, and he looks in the system, he's like, okay, well ma'am, I don't see your order in here, are you sure you ordered, with us, or are you sure you ordered with over the right name? So yes, I know the order, I know what I did, and it turns out that when she left, oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys this part. She like requested, she demanded a free pizza. Now, if Domino's, if you like, you know, demand a free pizza, then most likely you're not gonna get it. But like, because we would never give anybody a free pizza unless like they know they really deserve it. But she demanded free pizza. We were like, man, I'm sorry, but we're not gonna do that. So we made her, I think we made her pay like, you know, a certain amount of cash for, like, you know, the pizza. And pretty much, she got pissed after that. Like, she was like, oh my god, this service is terrible. I'm writing a bad review about you guys. We're just like, oh well. And it turns out about, I'd say 10 minutes later, something like that, it turns out like that one of my coworkers, he comes in, he says, okay, so it turns out that the lady who just came in, making humongous ruckus, it turns out that she didn't order from us. She'd ordered from freaking Papa John's. Now, if you guys don't know what Papa John's is, that's also another, pizza company. It's also, because it's us, Domino's, and then we have, across the street from us, literally across the street from us, we have a Papa John's. And supposedly, she ordered from Papa John's, and for some reason, she comes to Domino's, making humongous ruckus, demanding a free pizza, and we're like, are you freaking kidding me? We all were just, flabbergasted. Did I just say flabbergasted? Oh, Jesus. But yeah, we're all just super surprised that she even, ordered from, freaking Papa John's and, thought that she ordered from Domino's. We were all like, Jesus Christ. And the funny part is, all my coworkers, they all warn me about, the really snobby white people. Okay, my bad. Not racist. They all warn me about, really snobby, people who come in, they are freaking rich and stuff like that. They come in here, making, a stupid ruckus for no apparent reason, whatsoever. Just making a humongous scene, just because they're rich and because they can sue us whenever they want to. But in all reality, most likely, they can't, because we always have the high end up. Not really, I have no idea what Domino's has, just ignore whatever I just said. But yeah, so she comes in making a humongous ruckus, and she gets a free pizza, has to pay for it though. Turns out she ordered from freaking Papa John's. We're all just like, oh my freaking god, she's actually retarded. She actually has Down syndrome. So yeah, so that's most of the story. I know it wasn't nothing super special, but if you guys ever work at Domino's or some sort of other pizza place, the number one rule there, at any restaurant, if you guys ever get mad customers or somebody who's unsatisfied, the 3 rules: keep calm, keep cool, and just don't give a shit. Honestly, to be completely honest, because if you actually care about what your customers say, they say, oh, you're a terrible employee, you should quit or you should get fired, don't actually take it seriously, because honestly they'll mean it, but honestly you will not get fired. Most likely it wasn't your fault, and if it was your fault, then you will know it's your fault. But most of the time, if you're making this mistake and the customer is all mad and it's it's not your fault, then just ignore them. Honestly, that's legit. That's pizza business, that's food business, that's all part of the freaking food industry and stuff like that. And now what I'm trying to do is I'm gonna try to get the last freaking headshot out for you guys. So yeah, the top person at 25 and I'm at 4 kills. Oh lordy. I think it'd be pretty dope, honestly. So I really I really love socializing with you guys, because you guys are cool, I love all you guys. I love all my fans. My bad, not fans, but subscribers. My apologies. Oh my gosh, realized that my freaking microphone was probably picking up all that the whole time. Oh, I really hope it wasn't. And I freaking got a Fury kill on Trick Shotters. Fantastic. Sorry about that, bud. Kinda sucks. Oh! Did he hit a shot? Oh shit. Did he hit a shot or something? Oh, I don't think he hit a shot. No, he didn't hit a shot. God dang it! I dropped his tracks! Why? Why must you do this? Ah! I'm sorry. I've had a long day. Also, so the second thing I want to tell you guys was I actually did hit another quad feed. Well, I mean, okay. So I'm gonna tell you guys what happened pretty much. So pretty much, I was in a game. I joined one of my friend's sessions. He was playing on Studio because, you can't pass up, a free chance to go on Studio for free for all, honestly. And I hit a frenzy kill, but honestly, it should have been a legitimate quad feed, because we guys are about to see is by the time I got my 4th kill, so my friend also got a kill. So Lily, our kills synchronized up so hard, literally as soon as literally our kills were a pubic hair between each other. He got his kill a pubic hair before my 4th kill. So honestly, there should be a quad feed. If you guys disagree with me, then you can suck a dick. I'm just joking. I love you guys all. You got it. If you're gay, then I mean that's cool. You suck the dicks. But I mean oh God, what did I say? I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you're gay. If you're a fan of mine, you're gay. Then awesome. That's cool. You do you, my friend. But yeah. I don't know why I said any of that. Jesus Christ. But yeah, I hit a frenzy kill, quad feed, whatever you want to call this video, and I'll show you guys right now. Here you go. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you guys did enjoy, please hit the like down below. 10 likes for that freaking quad feed or frenzy kill, because I know I'm gonna have somebody in the comment sections that's like, oh my god, it wasn't a quad feed, it was a frenzy kill, but it was Sprite. Like, if you're a nerd and you actually say that, then, you know, oh well, I'm sorry for the inconvenience, honestly, because I actually did have a fan, like, or some of you just commented in my video saying that wasn't a quad feed or it wasn't whatever. It was actually my last video, which I posted yesterday, but whatever, it's fine. If you don't think it's a quad feed, then whatever. But yeah, 10 likes for that nice little clip. Subscribe, family. See you guys later. Peace.